of Goodwith, and I'll take you a little bit of a backstory. But we're building financial confidence and competence in thin credit profile young adults. So some time ago, I graduated from university and got into a lot of credit card debt. I got on the spend on credit to build credit slippery slope. And with no education, financial education to speak of, I was paying minimum balance and maximum interest. And it was my first very expensive lesson in compound interest. Fast forward to today, and we're still asking young adults to spend on credit to build credit before they know anything about money, despite the fact that financial services don't solely measure risk through credit scores anymore. And our research shows that financial services are misjudging 6 million young adults at the moment, with 2.7 million of them are really good with money, but they don't engage because they suffer low confidence. But our archetype, Frugal Coco, is a really good bet. While it's 3.3 million young adults are really suffer low competence, are given credit, and are at risk of defaulting already. Drake on Fire, our prototype, our persona, right now is a really bad bet. And in these scenarios, everyone loses. Banks are putting $8.7 billion per year at risk, and the Cocos and the Drakes are putting their life options at risk. So we developed a behavioral risk model that reveals a person's true financial capability without the need for the traditional spend on credit to build credit methods. We call it a readiness score, and it predicts psychological readiness for credit, a better predictor of risk, shining new lights on who the Cocos are, who the Drakes are, decoupling risk from affordability, telling us who's vulnerable, and that's really important now since consumer duty is regulation, what support they need and when. Through Goodwith, these credit invisibles become visible. So we've developed an AI-driven app that delivers financial psychoeducation to build up their financial IQ, and shows what Goodwith, who is financially competent and who isn't, then making them visible to banks when they're ready. So they connect their bank account through open banking. We measure their financial behaviors. We give them a personalized FinIQ program. They go through a financial health index, and they build up their readiness score. So when they're ready, we either safe match them, safeguard them, or help them safe pay their debt. In these scenarios, Coco gets confident, Drake gets competent, banks increase their safe customer portfolio and reduce loss. So our value proposition for financial services goes across their customer pain points. And their customer pain points are figuring out who these young people are because they're thin credit profile or credit invisibles. So we help them understand the risk that these young people represent. Our competitors relieve 1 to 2 of these financial services pain points with limited ability to understand psychological readiness. And psychological readiness is really a better predictor of risk. And it is critical to consumer duty regulation because we're safeguarding young adults. So this is an app that is free to the end user forever, and their benefit is cheaper money. For a financial services perspective, we're safe matching through our readiness score, which equals $2.7 billion in new revenue for banks, with 70% saving on their customer acquisition costs. From a safeguard and safe pay perspective, they're going through our Financial IQ program, which is saving them $6 billion through early detection of potential risk of defaulting, and that's saving 90 pence on the pound that they lose each time they have to sell to a debt agency. And by 2028, we'll have 2.3 million active learners and will equal £65 million revenue opportunity. Our go-to-market strategy is through partnerships. So we've been working a lot with Money and Pension Service, with higher education, universities in the Southwest, which is where we're based. But we'll look to extend that nationally. Of course, social media influencers will be relevant as well. From a go-to-market strategy for financial services, our advisors who are experienced in financial services, experienced in credit scoring, the use cases through pilots and use cases through the work that we're doing with some of these financial services already. And we're founders with deep experience of the problem. As I said, I got into a lot of debt. I bought the t-shirt, paid for it twice, but I have over 30 years experience marketing to young adults. Our co-founder, Dr. Ellie Kellis, is a behavioral psychologist and expert in financial data. And she's, as a teen mom of two, now a mom of two teens. I think she might say she's paying for it twice now. We have credit risk advisor Stephen Burnside and Anish Varma, both who have deep experience in alternative credit scoring methods. And along with our advisors who support our behavioral scientists, clinical psychologists, engineers, developers, and human-centered designers with equal passion, talent, and experience to fix this pressing societal need. So we've raised £750,000 from Innovate UK, angel funds, and other health tech grants. We validated our readiness score and are piloting with 3 banks, and we have 2 go-to-market partners. We validated our approach on increasing financial confidence and competence in young adults with an MVP in the market now. And we'll be generating $1.5 million in revenue in the next 12 months doing the Save Pay, Save Match, and Safeguard. We're now raising £600,000 of the $1.1 million. We received another Innovate UK grant for $525,000. The use of funds will be to hire tech team, a bigger tech team, to deliver our go-to-market partnerships, to increase the validity of our readiness score, and to create a more immersive FinIQ program, and to deliver the Goodwith vision, a world where the Cokers and the Drakes of the world, whatever their starting point in life, can become good with money and safely achieve their goals. And I leave you with this. Einstein may never have said it, but it is genius. So thank you.